Okay, so here's what we do. We pull up CapCut, we click on our profile icon, then click on my edit. We'll click on this little plus icon to create a new project. Let's just call this one test. Click on create. Now we can drag and drop in our video file. So let's just do that. I have a video of me testing out a drone. So let's go ahead and drag that onto the timeline. There we go. Now what I want to do is I want to click on this little rotoscope tool right here. Then I want to click on the subject. Now it's going to ask me which frame do I want to start the selection on. So I'm going to click on this little preview window down here. I'm going to scrub the timeline until I find the exact frame that I want. Let's just say this frame right here. Now if I wanted to, I could go ahead and just select the subject. But notice that there's still a little bit of background behind me. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to click on the background. I'm going to subtract that from the selection. And now if I go back to my video, you'll see that all of that background is gone. Now sometimes when you're doing this technique, you might lose some of the hair on the top of your head. If you do, all you have to do is click on the plus icon to add something back into your selection. You can also click on the minus icon to subtract from your selection. So let's say I wanted to get rid of this part of the tree right here. I can just click on it, click on minus, and now it'll subtract that from my selection. So once I'm happy with all my selections, I can click on the check mark to apply them. Now if you notice, all of my selections are still on this layer. So if I wanted to move them, I could just click on this layer, hold down on the layer and drag it over to the trash can to delete it. Or I could just click on this little delete icon right here to delete it. Or if I wanted to keep it, I could click on this little check mark to keep it. So let's go ahead and make a new composition. Let's call this one test 2. Let's go ahead and drag in another video. This one's just going to be me waving at the camera. Drag that onto the timeline. Now I'm going to go ahead and click on the rotoscope tool. I'm going to click on the subject. It's going to ask me where I want to start my selection. So I'm going to click on this little preview window down here. I'm going to scrub the timeline until I find the exact frame that I want. Let's just say right here. I'm going to click on the background and subtract that from my selection. Click on the check mark to apply it. Now I can go ahead and move this layer. I could also rotate it. I could scale it. I could do all sorts of things to it. Let's go ahead and take this layer and composition it. We'll call this one test 3. Now we can go ahead and repeat everything that we just did on that last composition. So I'm going to click on the rotoscope tool. I'm going to click on the subject. It's going to ask me where I want to start my selection. So I'm going to click on the preview. I'm going to scrub the timeline. Let's just say right here. I'm going to click on the background and subtract that from my selection. Click on the check mark to apply it. And now I can go ahead and move this layer. I can also rotate it, scale it, do all sorts of things to it. And when I'm done, I can just click on this little export icon to export my video. And that is how you use the rotoscope tool in CapCut. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe and I'll catch you guys in the next one.